And this statement comes after Iran's President Rouhani hit back at Donald Trump, saying his country would respond decisively and resolutely if the United States walks away from the nuclear deal agreed with other countries. And Rouhani said that Iran would feel it had a free hand if the US broke the agreement by reimposing sanctions. Speaking at the United Nations General Assembly, Rouhani described the nuclear deal as an embarrassment to the United States. Rouhani was speaking at UN General Assembly a day after a speech by Donald Trump in which the United States President repeated his denunciations of the deal signed by Barack Obama as the worst ever and encouraged Iranians to overthrow their government. He even denied that his country would be the first to violate the agreement. Rouhani said that one of the options would be an expansion of work on uranium enrichment, strictly limited under the agreement, but he insisted that Iran would never seek to build nuclear warheads. He responded by referring to a rogue newcomer to international politics.
به صراحت میگویم که جمهوری اسلامی ایران اولین کشوری نخواهد بود که برجام را نقض کند، ولی در مواجهه با نقض آن عکس العملی متناسب و قاطع نشان خواهد داد. اگر این توافق به دست نااهلان عرصه سیاست از بین برود مایه تأسف است و دنیا فرصت بزرگی را از دست داده است.
Rouhani described Trump's speech in which he threatened to totally destroy North Korea as ignorant, absurd and hateful rhetoric that was unfit to be heard at the United Nations.
ادبیات جاهلانه، زشت و کینه توزانه و مشحون از اطلاعات غلط و اتهامات بیپایه از زبان رئیس جمهور آمریکا علیه ملت ایران دیروز در این مجمع محترم شنیده شد. نه تنها این گونه سخنها در شأن سازمان ملل نبود، بلکه در تقابل با خواسته امروز همه ملت‌ها از این اجلاس است، یعنی اتحاد دولت‌ها برای مقابله با جنگ و تروریسم.
After Trump's speech on Tuesday, French President Emmanuel Macron also defended the deal, saying that its collapse would set the scene for a nuclear standoff as a serious and the situation on Korean Peninsula would also become tense. Macron said he wanted to add new pillars to the international community's relation with Iran to agree restrictions on its development of ballistic missiles.
C'est ce que j'ai dit hier aux États-Unis et à l'Iran. Je souhaite pour ma part que nous complétions cet accord par un travail qui permettra d'encadrer l'activité balistique de l'Iran, par un travail qui permettra d'encadrer la situation après 2025 que ne couvre pas l'accord de 2015. Soyons plus exigeants, mais en rien ne détricotons ce que les accords précédents ont déjà permis de sécuriser.
Germany's German Chancellor Angela Merkel also criticized Trump's UN speech and proposed that Iran deal could work as a blueprint for similar diplomatic effort with North Korea. On the contrary, Trump received support from the Israeli Prime Minister for his stance on the nuclear agreement, and on Wednesday, Saudi Arabia added to its backing. Meanwhile, hundreds of protesters took over a small square in front of the United Nations headquarters in New York on Wednesday. The protesters held banners and signs reading "Free Iran" and denounced the Iranian President Rouhani, saying he does not represent the Iranian people.
The Iranian people, this regime is an illegitimate medieval regime. It must be overthrown. It is time for the international community to recognize the rights of the Iranian people to overthrow this regime, which has executed 120,000 people in the past 38 years.